have a local train behind us in a few minutes. If you missed it, if you're planning on going further east to Babylon, as well as a diesel train, local train, not the diesel train that will meet you at Babylon, where the local train is going. Again, there will be a local eastbound train coming behind us, as well as local service resuming westbound in 15 minutes. Everyone needs to exit here at Freeport. This is the final stop. Please remember to take with you all of your personal belongings. Any garbage you have, place those around the station platform.
So we have a mess on the Babylon branch.
Freeport Station. Final stop on the train. Local Babylon train. Right behind you.
They're saying a local train's going to take us further east, but that's not what the website's saying. So we'll see what happens here. But this train is terminating here. Everything, all the signs just say canceled. So. See, this is needless. This incident happened west of Amityville, so they could have run service to Massapequa. So why are they ending trains here? That's what makes no sense to me. All these people are going to go downstairs. They're going to just hang out up here. This is chaos. Always going downstairs. This train's moving backwards. This train's going. Is there anyone on this train? Yeah, it's going this way. It's a westbound. That's a westbound train. So they're turning the trains here at Freeport. Of course, we have buses, nice buses here. They could easily, do a shuttle bus if they wanted to. But there are no shuttle buses. I'm going to show you the chaos downstairs as soon as everybody's down those stairs. And we'll see if that next train really goes. Because the guy said the next train's going, but I don't think it is. I'm going to have to walk to Belmore, most likely. So... just gonna suck. Thank God it's cooler here. It's the one day I didn't want to. I've been walking like over 5 miles a day the past 3 days. I'll have to do it again today. It looks like. Yeah, you can see all the people getting off. See, why can't they run the Wantagh or Massapequa? That's what I don't understand. They're just doing this on purpose. Like I said, the MTA, they're in cahoots with the taxis. They're in cahoots with the taxis, so people get ripped off. And they do it everywhere. It's not just in the middle of the island. They do it everywhere. So we'll see what happens. We'll hang out here for a little bit. I don't think that other train is going any further, personally. I don't know why they can't go to Wantagh. I mean, at least Wantagh you can go to. There's a switch there. You can turn the train there. I don't understand why they're doing this. So let's go downstairs and see all the stranded people. So here you go. There's a nice bus, but that's the 4 probably. What's this one? It's probably the 4. Oh, it's the 4, I think. Or maybe the 41. It's pretty crowded, but yeah. So, let's see, we got lots of people stranded here. I mean, yeah, you can see all the... taxis are loving this. They're going to rip people off. Must be in cahoots with the MTA, huh? Ripping people off. See, it just says canceled here. I mean, They could run service to Massapequa. I don't understand why they're not doing it. It happened west of Amityville. I mean, it's terrible. There are no buses. There's no nothing. This is the railroad does this all the time.
For your children's safety,
I'm going to go back upstairs, though. Get to see the taxi. They're loving it. Most people are getting Ubers, Lyfts are getting picked up.
Please be careful while riding the escalator.
Ripped off. I should say ripped off.
And personal items away from the sides of the escalator.
So we're going to wait for the next train to come in, which is 4:33, I guess. They all say canceled. And they told people, that guy lied. He said the train would go into Babylon, but it's not. There should be buses for people, man, you know? They should be sending buses for people. Let's take a little bit of video, then I'm going to have to walk. Not looking forward to it. See, now, if we had the M19, this wouldn't be an issue. If Long Island Bus was still here, we have the M19 that would be running on weekends. But this is what I mean. This is why people drive. This is why we have less people taking public transportation because of this crap. And it's bad for the environment. People know this is going to happen. They're going to get stranded. They're going to be like, we're just going to drive. That's it. So we're just waiting for the next train to come in. So now the signal just decided to go straight. You see that? That's the straight signal, not to park the train. So we'll see what happens when it comes in, meaning that it's not going to go to that track. I don't know why they can't just have it go to Belmore and just sit there. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I know it says Freeport, but I mean, I understand why they can't take us to Belmore at least. I mean, I don't understand this. This is lunacy here.
Hey! Right here!
There's still some people on this train, so we'll see if we're going anywhere or not. There's still people on the train. In a minute, I'll find the conductor. It's ridiculous. Going straight anyway. I'm just going to stay on the train. Let's see what happens. We still have people on the train, so let's see if we go anywhere. Last stop. The signal says you're going straight, though.
No, it's the last stop.
Why can't they run trains to Wantagh? The incident happened at Amityville.
I'm not in charge.
Well, you should ask them, whoever the manager is.
You gotta wait.
People are stranded. You can't run trains to Wantagh. I know it's not up to you, but can't you call for one?
Yeah, I did, Bob. We gotta go to the yard.
Oh, you got to go to the yard? Yeah, because the signal says you're going straight.
No, we're going
So there's
to
no
the yard.
update.
Going to the
When
yard?
they will resume going to Babylon.
Probably gonna be the next one or bus.
Probably the next one maybe.
Yeah. But we're going to the yard.
Next one again.
This is the way they treat people. They want you all to get ripped off by an Uber.
Train here?
This train is ending at Freeport. He said they're going to the yard. He said they're going to the yard. So we'll see if they're actually going to the yard or not. Because I'm rolling. If it goes straight, then that's an out-and-out lie right there. So we're going to see what happens here. But that signal says it's going straight, so we're going to see what happens here. I mean, I really can't feel like walking another 4 miles here. It's 4 miles from here to Belmore. See, the signal says straight. See that? So I'm gonna see what happens here. They gotta check the train for passengers. Because if he pulls up to like Belmore and doesn't take people to Belmore, I mean, I don't understand why they can't just go to Belmore and have us sit there. Why are they just leaving everybody stranded here? This makes no sense. It's not your fault, but oh, get on. Now he says we're going. All right. Now we're going. Yeah, because I set the signal straight. Yeah. Most people down there don't know. This is what I mean, miscommunication. So there you go, I'm on a completely empty train here. Because almost everybody got off and they're stranded at Freeport until the next Babylon train runs. They should really run a passenger extra for them, but they're probably not going to, so who knows what's going to happen. But at least I'm on my way, so that's why I stick it out and try not to give up. Because, you know, they're obviously in cahoots, you know, with... I mean, they should have originally just had the train. Instead of just ending the trains at Freeport, they should have had them go to Wantagh. You get as far as you can. I don't understand why they can't do that. Look at these windows, too, by the way. You know, I mean, NJ Transit's getting new windows on all their trains. The MTA says they have no money for it. Yet they have, like, what, 10 times the budget NJ Transit has? It's such a poorly managed organization, it really is. The MTA used to be so great years ago, and now, I mean, they're not that much better than Nice Bus, sadly. But hey, at least I'm on my way to where I need to go. That's it. So, oh man, it's crazy. You know, at least we got all the confusion out of Canada, so the MTA can be humiliated again. You know, this is the people that run the railroad. The people that run the railroad. Not the employees. The employees do a great job. The people that run the railroad management, people like Rob Free and all the other managers out there. They don't really understand what their job is. Their job is to make sure that they can run as much service as possible. If something happens, you get as close to the disruption as you can, so you can get passengers where they need to go instead of just leaving people stranded. But they do this on purpose so people get ripped off by the Ubers. Like I said, they're getting kickbacks. Eventually, this is going to come out one day. All the kickbacks from the Ubers, the taxis, all of it. It's going to come out one day. And there's going to hopefully be people charged and arrested and put in, at least fined, and not put in jail for this kind of stuff. Because this is like really, absolutely just a travesty. But luckily for me, I stuck with it. You got to be persistent when you're taking the railroad. And just, you know, I saw that signal. I'm like, no, that train's going straight. So I knew it was going straight. But they didn't make any announcement that the service was restored. But it is. So anyway, that's it.